Hey everyone, Alex here with your level 5 Volgarr the Viking walkthrough. This level is pretty easy. You just need to be aware of timing and you really need to know what's coming next. You don't expect to perfect this on your first couple run-throughs because it just takes some time to get used to. Those birds you saw trigger, if you stop when they trigger, those little blackbird, little ravens, they will they'll go right into your shield or your sword path, however you want to take them out. No big deal. These little green guys, you just gotta, that's one of those things you have to get the timing right. Just get used to them coming at you so you can take them out. These little disc throwers, they'll throw high or they'll throw low and it'll boomerang and come back to you and hit you in the back if you're not ready. So make sure you're watching where if he ducks or not before he throws it, and get ready to block it with your shield, so that way you don't have to worry about it boomeranging back. And you got these these gliding guys that'll you just got to get used to taking care of those, what their glide looks like when they're coming after you, how far away you need to be when they jump. So there's another bird, boom, right into my shield. You jump here, you get down, he'll go right above your head, you can kill him with the backswing. And then you have these flying red people. If you duck, they'll go right over your head. Give a couple spear tosses. Then he's going to come over your head and he's going to slam the ground. If you're walking, just walk by him. He'll slam the ground wherever he first sees you, and you just keep walking. You'll go past him. You'll get 3 smacks, 5 hits to kill those guys. You see, I back up for that guy because if you don't, he goes over your shield and he hits you in the head. Now we got more of these flying green guys. You just have to get used to them coming. Get used to how you need to jump. Right there you see I have to down attack to take care of that gliding guy. Just be aware of what moves you have available if you do kind of mess up one of these glide slope guys, because they get pretty annoying when they start coming after you. Now you see I throw that spear against the wall or against the front of that ship. That's going to be important later and you'll see why. So I take care of these guys, they're easy. You see I do the same thing, walk right by, give him 2 hits with the sword. I kill this guy, you don't need to. If you just want the coins, you know, that's cool, but it's only a couple. But you'll see to the left, there's nothing out there. So I go back to the right, take out or jump on this chain. That'll put me back on the boat I jumped off of. And you'll see there's that spear. Now I'm using that spear to get across, and then I go across again, and that gives me this chest. This chest's so far out of the way that if you don't feel like doing it or you're not really comfortable yet taking on some of these enemies, I would just skip it. You need to go up this chain, not to the right like I did. But you go back up this chain. This is where that bird hits you in the back. Then these guys start coming. I get really lucky with a down attack there. So just be aware those guys are going to start coming when you get back on this ship. So now we're back to where I down attacked all those birds in a row. So we're back on track now. Another one of these guys throwing discs. However you want to take care of this guy, doesn't really matter. Just be aware this disc coming back at you. But then you got a couple more of these flying guys, and once you pass them, they will be on the inside. Alright, this gliding guy you can skip. Don't worry about him. He can't go up. He can only go down, so he's not going to be able to get to you. You take that chest. You just time it right to use that chest. And then this guy's going to hit the fan and get pushed down. Depending on the timing of jumping on that chain, he may be coming after you. Or he may be able to hit you, so just be aware that you can't jump on that chain and just forget about him. He may be able to hit you depending on the moment you jumped on it. You move to the left, take care of this guy. This guy you can take into that room with a spear toss, and that'll trigger him to slide after you, and he'll go all the way into the room if you want. I don't do that, as you see. I just fight him outside. I find both of them to be equally as easy, so this one's just faster. So you jump your way up the chain. Make sure you don't jump when the fans are blowing. It'll send you right into the spikes. Nobody wants that. Okay, take care of that guy. Another disc thrower. Once again, just get used to what you're seeing. And then right here, there's going to be a guy at the top who's going to come after you when you get up there. You have to be aware of that and be on the left side of that. You can be on the right side and double jump over and hit him. But if you just want to play it safe like I did, just get to the left, throw a spear, and do a swipe attack. That gives you 2 chances. When you hit this fan, put your sword down, you'll break through all those. And that gives you some time to get Thor's blessing before that person, that little glider, comes into your way. And now they're all reset, you don't have to worry about them. When you come up here, start pushing to the left. You see how I push to the left? And then I jump. That lets me outlast the fans, and then I can get to that chest easily. So now we get pushed up. Here can be a little complicated because there's kind of a lot going on with this disc thrower plus these guys coming in, and make sure you time it right. You don't get antsy. If you see like maybe you're in over your head, just get back. You know, there's no rush. And use that fan to propel you across. Get yourself a hippo. Slide down here, and I skip this guy. I can't see a good reason. He does drop about 75 coins usually. He drops a goblet or whatever it is. So if you want that, kill him. But if you don't, just skip him. This guy's pretty easy. He does the attack over your head that you duck under, and then he does left, right, middle attacks. So here's the right one. You don't need to double jump over those little flames that come off from the ground. I do because one of those first couple ones, because I'm not in a good spot, but you don't need to. You get more attacks in if you don't. Then you get up here, you let your shield absorb that stuff. If you duck, you won't have that happen. He won't hit you in the foot. But if you have Thor's blessing at that point, you let him hit you in the foot, and you use Thor's blessing to help kill him faster. So you saw that's what I did. But if you don't have Thor's blessing, make sure you duck on that last one so that it hits your shield. But, you know, that's level 5 of Volgarr the Viking. We're about to enter the tower, so good luck on level 6.